Hey folks, I'm Red Monster SC, and this is episode 6 of the Engineer's Guide to the Apocalypse, my Build 41 playthrough. And we are just getting through our nightly sleep, about to start our morning routine as we wake up on our now 6th day of survival in St. Paulo's Hammer. And we'll do a quick pause as we recap and get ready for the day. Robert Johansson here at 92 weight. On our way down, we're trying to get below 85, so our diet plan is working. I've killed 303 zombies so far in the 5 days I've survived. And yeah, we are officially at 5 days and on the increase. Partway through our fitness, partway through strength, level 4. Really want to get these up. Working on that with the morning workouts. Long blunt and short blunt are both at level 3. Maintenance is almost level 4. Carpentry, we're halfway through level 5, working our way up, and cooking, we're at just about level 3, and we've almost hit level 2 in metalworking and fishing. So I have those. We have one bandage still on our right hand. I believe that should be all healed up. So we got that, and we're going to go ahead and start by declothing, getting ready for our morning workout. So take all that heavy overheating gear, drop it into the big bag, and yeah, a couple of weapons. We'll keep the canteen on us. We'll take everything else and just drop the backpack. Okay, so to start off, we're going to hit that exercise. We've been doing burpees, so it's both strength and fitness. We'll keep up with that and work our way through. So a little bit of a time warp as we go. We want to watch out as we get to 6 o'clock. That's when we get Life and Living that'll pop on, and we also get the emergency broadcast that tells us the weather forecast for the day, and it will give us a heads up if there's anything like like the helicopter event. It'll talk about air activity, and that'll be our sign that we're going to need to hunker down for a little bit. So it looks like some light fog and static afterwards. So we are in the clear. We're going to go ahead and grab a few things to read, any of the unread stuff here. And of course, our tailoring magazine that we're in progress of. So we'll sit here and let's read up on the DeLorean. Leveled up in cooking. Awesome. I think we'll get 2 of these in between the break here just to get through that high exertion. I'm a mess, and the water situation right now is not great. We are out of water. It's been shut off on day 2. Very unfortunate. The good news is we know the recipe. It's a box on the roof with some garbage bags. So we'll try and solve that problem tonight as well. Our food situation, we don't really have any food stores here with us in the base. We got a little bit downstairs. There's a refrigerator and a microwave, but upstairs, fully accessible to us, no, we'll have to take our rope ladder down. So we'll continue to read through. We got the one down. Okay. Okay. All right. We are at moderate still, and just working on, yeah. I accidentally closed that out. Sit down, rest a little bit. Hopefully speed that up. And we'll get our next set of exercise done. Just go till we can't. Okay. Get that antique collectors. Process corpse into propane. Teaches how the gases produced during decomposition can be harvested and converted into usable propane. That is terrifying and also pretty awesome. Thank you. That's from the More Trades mod. as we see there. And just working through that exertion. Okay, and with the final go, hit that exercise plan one last time. Good. So we'll go ahead and equip that bag onto our back. Sit on the chair. And we'll equip our gear. So first we're going to wear that on the front. Wear the gloves, wear the t-shirt. Denim shirt. Hoodie. Long socks. It doesn't really matter what order you put them on, but my OCD just keeps me from messing that one up. And the cowboy hat. That should be everything. We're going to have one of the spiked baseball bats. They're both the same condition. And I'm going to equip the club hammer in my primary slot. So I am very hungry, and that's affecting strength, body heat, healing. Agitated, let's take care of that one real quick. We got some cigarettes. Take a quick smoke. And then we'll read through the rest of this exertion. Just kind of go back to normal speed here. Oh, yeah, while we're reading, we're kind of locked out. Getting bored. So, yeah, let's go solve that. Coming up on about 8:30 a.m. We'll grab the last bit of the food that's downstairs, and then let's work on solving that. I'm going to place the tailoring book right here, since we are still in progress. Yeah, those matches go over there. I think this army duffel bag is actually probably a better option. We got a big hiking bag that's only 22. I'm going to unfavorite this, drop it on the ground. We got a 2887 military backpack. That's this is what I'm currently wearing as well. So I got a second one. But yeah, they do a fantastic job. A lot of capacity to be able to move things. And the 87 encumbrance reduction almost puts it above the 3880, just since you're carrying a lot of extra. Alright, so we'll drop those, kind of leave that to sort itself. We got the military backpack, some of those other gear, and yeah, did I? Yeah. Grab the army duffel bag, keep that in the bag. So go ahead and drink, and we're going to fill that canteen with water. And that may be it for that drinking fountain. So let's go downstairs and check the fridge. Get a little food in us so we can be a little more combat effective. As we go, we'll just continue to look for anything that's got a belt. I'm not seeing those. Oh. Some reading material we haven't got yet. Okay, so we got ice cream. I'm going to go ahead and eat all of that. We have some salmon. This is going to require cooking. I'll save this for later. I'm going to spend a little bit of time this evening working up things. Okay. Doing a little base cleanup as we go. So the first thing we want to do is just give a quick look around. I need to see what the state of the fencing is around base. It kind of looks like we're pretty well contained, right? Got one zombie coming over. Collect all the watches we can. My plan is I'm going to use those with different timers. Each of those little wristwatches has a timer that goes off for about 20 minutes. You can chain them together and use them to distract zombies. Potentially lure them. And that's what I'm going to try and do. Nothing in the vehicle here. I'm gonna smash open that window. Lock the door. Alright, we already got some zombies. Let's look at this one over. You kill them in a pile, and it makes it easier to, like, break down all the leather shoes and stuff. Losing some durability on our club hammer. We see a guy up there in a hazmat suit. Okay. Yeah. I like the way this fence looks all around. You see it's kind of got the barbed wire tips. And a couple of Zeds. Wearing a corset. Interesting. It's either a raincoat or a biohazard suit. Yeah, poncho. It's got a hole in it, though. That's sad. The guy went in here. Come on. Good timing. All right. Oh, I got a cool TV over here. Ooh, ooh. Another big hiking bag. Oh, and we got a harness. Okay. So I'm going to wear this bag. Chest harness. It's got 8 capacity, 90 encumbrance reduction. But it works. You see that blue chest harness here? It works just like a fanny pack. And it's a much better option. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to put all my medical stuff, all my critical items, scissors. We got sterilized rags, vitamins, a wrench. I think we can fit all of those in there now. And I'm actually carrying around an extra walkie-talkie. Okay, perfect. So yeah, oh, and the ball peen hammer. So we got a fanny pack still available, but yeah, the difference here, that fanny pack is 50% reduction, 1 capacity. This other commando chest harness, 8 capacity and 90% encumbrance reduction. Huge boost. So go ahead, drink from the water. We'll fill our canteen. Okay. Go check the gatehouse and if there's any Zeds coming around. This area might be a good, like, harvest, like, farm area. Work on clearing things out up to that point. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, watch those lungers. You can turn that off. I just, you know, it taught me bad combat habits. That was nearly bad. I'm surprised I didn't take any damage from that. You usually might come up with a scratch or something. Oh, but we got some aviator glasses. It's a win. Okay. Gotta watch out for those. Oh, and one hanging out right here. Okay. I like this little funnel. So we've got a fence that's secure across the entire thing here. Probably gonna try and put a gate up here, and then I'll put a second one on the back side of the gatehouse. That would be pretty optimal. Okay. And we're gonna have a little bit of a fight here. What my hope is to be able to put that ambulance. If I can put it to use, I'll be able to like lure everybody out. They're far enough away I can probably head back, not just check things out. So we'll scope out the ambulance. At the very least, maybe it's got some medical supplies we can make use of. Couple of wins. Alright, oh, hey, we got a trauma bag, twine, a suture needle. That'll be good to carry around. Toilet paper and an adhesive bandage. We'll bring the trauma bag. Keep it with our medical supplies. Okay. Hey, 2 bandages. And a scalpel. Tactical walkie-talkie. But sadly, no key. That's a real bummer. So it's 10:40. Got a little bit of time. What I might be able to do... I don't know if I checked the fridge in this trailer here. Let's go sort that out. Definitely don't want to miss life and living today. I am almost to level 6. We're gonna do some do some carpentry today, and hopefully that'll get us up to the point we can do stairs. Okay, couple of food items. So the plan is with the stairs, I'll build them right next to the fence from the inside, and kind of work like a reverse lobster trap, right? Get a radio or something on the opposite side of the fence to draw zombies up the stairs and have them just jump off the outside. That would be one way to do it. I think while we're waiting, I'm kind of working on this stuff right now. We don't want to go get into a big fight, because then that'll take the whole rest of the morning and we'll miss life and living, which is some free experience. A lot faster XP gain. Oh, and we did have one backpack here. Another military backpack. That's a good looter. And I got a military helmet. Matches. We'll drag those across. Somebody. Oh, a lighter. Bingo. Was there any food over here? They kind of had a kitchen, right? Yeah. Bring the radio. Be able to just trash some of that. A lot of military radios. Those have a good sound radius. And the one thing, what we did yesterday was a misclick, and I think I want to just remove that broken glass here. Don't tempt ourselves. Bring those across. Pick up that microwave. We're going to take this stuff upstairs. If I know those fridges. Fridges are exceptionally heavy. We'll probably have to drop our bag to make that happen. Into our kitchen area. Some stuff on the walls here. We're going to be rearranging a few of those. But for now, we can put the microwave here. We'll take this bag and just drop it. Not looking too bad. Still just hungry. We'll... Oh, yeah. Remember where we're heading. We'll pick up that fridge. And now we'll have some food storage up there. Dig it. Half an hour left till Life and Living's on. I might snag that other TV and throw it in here. I mean, this is what, like day 6. Life and Living's about halfway over. We will place it up against the wall here. Not quite sure how all I want everything to look. Hey. Just checking no other foods. There we go. So we have some perishable food. I'll put the butter in the fridge as well. Maple syrup. Drop a few things off on our way over. We got the big hiking bag, the trauma bag. Before you get too crazy. All the extras. Offload that. How's our hunger doing? Still at the first moodle. Moderate exertion. Makes sense. And I'm actually going to unequip the fanny pack. I don't think we're going to need it. Even though it's like my favorite. Fanny packs are awesome. Okay. Go ahead and sit on the couch here. We're going to read some more tailoring. I need that electronics. Get the electrical skill. We need mechanics, though, to work through that. Alright. Exertion's gone. Clear skies, so no rush to put our water catchers out yet. I mean, having them, not needing them, right? That's fine. Some clouds tomorrow. And some light fog. And into woodcraft. Give it a little speed up here. So very close there. Place that here. Yeah, our carpentry, like 18. We'll be leveling that up pretty darn fast. All right. Oh, got some drowsiness. If I got vitamins. Let's take a few there. Trying to shake this off. That drowsy moodle is a real pain. Slight boost of energy. Hungry. We're gonna just have to manage. Okay, so we saw that ambulance. Didn't have keys. I didn't even check it for gas. Let's take our car. Go hook it up. Get it ready to tow somewhere. While we're in here, we'll just take a quick smoke. And let's get her hooked up. So the way that you can tow is you come on around to the back of the vehicle, you get the two vehicles parked next to each other, you hit the V menu to open up vehicle, and attach ambulance to Franklin Crest wagon. There we go. Now we're attached. We're going to start heading this way. Oh yeah, she's moving all right. So we don't want to get ourselves too boxed in. Where's my... That's why a belt is awesome. Okay. You do want to aim at the zombies when they're on the ground. Oh, of course. Right as I get back into the car, this other Zed just sneaking on in. She hasn't even got real arms. Okay. And there are two huge groups there. I don't want to get... We're gonna... detach right now. Way too much going on over there. Just try and draw them away. You know, that'll do. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Huge group. And that'll be enough for the horns. I'm gonna go sneak a couple of supplies, right? That's gonna be where we're headed. Look at all these zombies that it's brought across. That huge group I left over there before, oh man. I love my nice secure base. I don't think we're gonna get the box truck. Yeah, that's not happening today. Could... couple of nice vehicles in that group. I think the gas station up at the far side might have some food. Yeah, it's a Giga Market. There is our... Okay. Got a big old trailer generator over here we could scoop up. Looks like that's a fence, though. Bummer. Yeah, it's a generator trailer. Oh. We're gonna try and just line up. Can right here. Oh, not gonna work that angle. At least get something done today. This is why I like the 2-hour-long days. Of course, I spend the first 2 hours of the day just working out. Oh no. Club hammer is broken. Okay, we can attach. Beautiful. Secured. Hostile activity. Okay, that's the expanded helicopter events. Okay, not the greatest tower ever. So now we gotta get to the northeast corner. Boy. I want to clear out a supermarket or something tomorrow. Maybe I need a truck. Right? A little more towing. Oh, hey, there's a fire truck. We got the one gas station on the south side. It's not great. Oh, there's a tow truck right there. Those tow trucks have really great capacity to them. I just need some durable foodstuffs. Come this way. $230. Now, I'm not sure which side that trailer is going to fill from. But let's just go for it. Okay, come on. Stand on top of him. Okay. Ooh. It's all fine. It's all fine. Okay, refuel from gas pump. Awesome. Okay, so now we're drowsy again. I'm gonna take some more vitamins. Try not to draw everything and their dog out. Gummy bears. Just whatever was left, huh? All right. It's not the most healthy decision. Tell you what, we really need them though. Tortilla chips. All that stuff in my regular inventory. Okay. Chips. Louisville map. Don't need much there. Nothing in that corner either. Okay, let's do a check on the box truck. At the very least, we'll be able to loot stuff out of it, bring it back home. Kind of help move in just a little. These trailer generators are real nice. A little bit bigger range and also better like elevation coverage. Okay, here we go. Gonna go quick. I'm gonna pause it while I'm here. Okay, with primary. Equip secondary. Okay. Okay. Got those. So we want to take our carrots. sort all those. I need the magazines. Bring across. Okay. Ooh. I thought I had more food in there than I did. That's fine. Bring it across. Leather gloves. Box of nails. Garbage bags. We'll make sure we grab those. Bring the twine. Those denim strips. Riverside map. And just make sure we got those. Electrician Volume 3. Carpentry Volume 3. That's going to be 5 to 6. That'll be great. Trapping Volume 1. Just looting all. Maybe not the most wise, but not having to tow it all back. That's the best we can do. Okay. So we have some food. Eat some chips here. Okay. You want to make something of it? All right. Follow our known path here. Man, I want to hit some of these garages. That get a nice library or something. Hey, we got to go this way, actually. We marked it to go all the way across, but... Order 52 has been issued. Alright, so we're gonna watch out for anything crazy. Oh, didn't see those behind the tree. Oops. Cruising speed here. Oh, buddy. That's all fine and dandy. Just fine, just fine. Everywhere I left. Honk the horns and drew them out. Do a couple more this way. Might as well. If I can keep them up this direction, inside the complex, that'll be fine. Just got them all woken up, aggravated. Minimum interference. Yeah. That's our fire station. Shooting range. Back home. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna bring this all the way back into the corner. This little small parking lot here. Go detach that. We're gonna go bring the bags upstairs, and then I'll work on fighting. It's 4:40. We got a little bit of time. I'm drowsy though. I want to watch out for that. Got the worst kinds of junk food possible, but oh buddy. Okay, we're gonna drop that, drop this, drop that, unfavorite, now drop. Okay, let's go see if we've drawn anything our way. Small crowd. Take some vitamins. Okay, we're still on the drowsy side. Okay. One's that right here. We can take her. I want to keep a chest freezer when we go out shopping next. Okay, that's good. That's good. All said and done, I'm pretty good with that. We drew them away far enough to as we were exiting. That did not become a problem. Got 1 hour. The evening life and living. We'll go sort some stuff, and then we'll plan on spending most of the evening tonight. Just, yeah, chopping logs, sawing logs. We'll get a couple of water. And we got food. I'll take this broken club hammer and just drop it here. This is all okay. Just dumping it in the boxes. We'll sort it out later. Okay. Good. We got our watches. I keep the food. Yeah. Everything else in here we'll keep. Okay. Unequip that. Oh. Yeah. Unequip this. Good to go. All of our literature. And let's go ahead and I'm going to sit on the ground. Read that Riverside map. Okay. Remote trigger. Boom. Yeah, definitely read that. Solar energy. Remote controls. All right, we'll read these two. Meanwhile, there is a wood axe here. I'm going to equip that to my back. All right, we've got some minor exercise fatigue. Watch out for that stuff. Okay, I'm in pain. Yeah, all right. Go drop these off in the kitchen. Non-perishable. So I'll do just fine. Tired, 80% melee damage. That's a tough one. Let's pause real quick. So we're doing carpentry. Rain collector. Okay. Oh, yeah. So furniture, a rain collector barrel. I just need 4 planks. That I need level 7 for the barrel versus just the square. Okay. 4 planks, 4 garbage bags. Should be okay. I'll go ahead and head down. I'm gonna craft some sheet rope. Okay, so what we're doing right now, I'm gonna make some sheet rope, and this is gonna be useful to tie up logs. You can stack logs into groups of 4. It reduces their overall encumbrance, so you'll be able to carry a little bit more. And I'm gonna get those ready and just bring them up. And what I do is I sit on top of a group of corpses, and I do that. The crafting menu. Bring it across. Now, of course, they're heavy. A lot of encumbrance. So you got to watch that. Now I can come back here. Just a quick look around. I don't see anything too concerning. I'm going to cut down this tree. So we're way in the back here. We're going to just knock our way through. That was maintenance level 4. Yeah, these guys on the opposite side of that fence are not fans at all. But here's the good news. They've got no clue how to get through here. Alright. I'm gonna make a 4-log stack. I'm equipping that in my secondary. Another 4-log stack. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm bringing one across. Encumbrance of 12. Okay. So 36. Put one more on the back. Bring in the tree branch. So we're at 20 encumbrance. We're exhausted, very tired, peckish, strong panic, agitated, pain, heavy, heavy load. We're going to climb up, and we're actually going to go up on top of the roof with this. I'm going to drop them off. I'm going to use this other rope right here. Now this is why the army duffel bag comes in handy, because this is 36. We have the 38, 80 that covers it. So this is 12 logs we can then work with. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to offload them here, and this will be our workstation for tonight. Drop the tree branches. I'm going to drop the extra sheet ropes, as well as the 2 logs. And we're going to go inside. Even though I'm exhausted, very tired, hungry, agitated, all this. Yeah, we're gonna try and do a little carpentry. And while we're down there, we need to figure out where to position our first rain collector so we get some good water. I think the bathroom will be the one. It's along this hall. And there's a 2x2, essentially. Okay, so I'm going to equip that. Oh. No, we had a tree branch in there that we cannot equip. Yeah, these 2880s, it would carry 2 stacks each, but the one gets all 3. Yeah, so first order of business would be making sure the bathroom's set up. Okay, so we got a sink here, we got a toilet right next to it with a trash can. So that's just carry on down there, and then we can build right on the top here. I think that will be the route to go. I don't want to put one right at the top of the stairs, which is what that's going to require. So we got our hacksaw? Yeah, we do. Got nails, we need garbage bags. And they are right here. Oh yeah, we got plenty. very slow. Okay, and then we can actually just unstack all these logs. It refunds some of the sheet rope. Might actually, it looks like it is all. Now we're gonna saw logs just for a bit. Let's see, a little bit of carpentry each time we get one. Each log generates 3 planks. So quite a few we'll be able to work with up here. And I am going to read that carpentry level 3 that I brought up. I think that'll help us get through level 6 pretty quick. Otherwise, it's going to be a pretty nasty grind. Let's save some of these logs. What's our... Yeah, we got space. Okay, furniture, rain collector barrel. We have plenty, so it'll be right here. And kind of in a 4 spot around there. Which we might have enough for. So this will collect water. Oh, there we go. Throughout the day as it rains and stuff. But we need to do something else to I need to go plumb the sink below to actually be able to use it. So you build directly above or kind of in the you know, kind of 9 tile square above a water fixture. So going up to 12 to actually we probably do just the continue here, furniture, collector barrel. And we'll go right here because that's the open space. So now we get a little bit of rain. We'll be able to start collecting there. These will also help support a farm. I want to just leave the extra planks I've got here for now. And garbage bags too. We'll need one more. Okay. Okay, those tree branches you can make into like spears or sturdy sticks for other stuff. So now we'll unequip that. Look for that pipe wrench. Okay, equip it. So now this should allow us to be able to wash ourselves up. And what do we see? Plum white standing sink. Okay. And plumb the fancy toilet. Okay, so now it doesn't have any water yet because it hasn't rained. I'm gonna fill that canteen and I'm gonna drink from here. Oh, that's out. Okay. Drop off the pipe wrench. We'll put the wood axe in here too. So now you can configure containers in an area. Do advanced view, right? Give it a default. You can go through and set these crates for any type of material. But yeah, and that kind of does the transfer all. It helps sort with the proximity inventory. Not gonna worry too much about that. So we had on ourselves ball peen hammer, duffel bag. Okay, we're agitated. We need wood glue. If I repair that club hammer, it only does 20%. I need 70%, but I don't have enough wood glue, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna just drop it here. And let's look for tools. Anything else I could drag along with? A standard hammer. Sheesh, that's a bummer. That is unfortunate. Okay, so carpentry 3. Duct tape's going back in the bins. Let's just see. I've got one plank. Get a little food. I'm hungry. I am in agony with this weight, or with exercise fatigue. Okay, let's go ahead and eat a granola bar. I have not yet gotten down to 91. We'll manage here. Remove that broken glass. I do a wooden floor just on the outside here. Nothing too crazy. One plank. Now I get a little bit of a vantage point. Those windows aren't the greatest. But yeah, what I'll probably end up doing is building a platform that goes around. Okay, there we go. Fill and drink. Water dispenser, it's got 78. Oof. It's tempting. I'm going to keep it where it's at right now. And just looking at what else I've got around. So again, bookshelf that I'm not using. We make sure we got the lights turned on here. A desk. And a computer. I get some melee weapons. Hard hat, box of screws. I'm gonna go primary with the hammer rather than a club hammer. We'll carry the ball peen hammer. Basically the same weight, but we'll have that. And we're gonna need a flashlight, aren't we? Yeah. Bring a flashlight along. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Reading time while we're still in agony. Okay, what do we see on the hoodie here? We got... Yeah. I'm gonna start reading this carpentry. Tailoring's good. But if I can build those stairs, the the plan will be... pull up the map real quick. So we've got our base here. We've got our kind of interior fencing. What I'll end up doing is probably putting a stairway on the inside wall here. I'll have a platform that goes off across, but I won't connect it on the other side. What I will do is I'll drop a watch or a radio, something that's like got a... If I put a radio on the emergency broadcast channel, it'll go until that radio battery dies, but every hour it would broadcast, generate some noise, and it would bring zombies over up the stairwell from inside this area. Kind of like I say, a reverse lobster trap. So they'd be drawn out, they'd go up the stairs and out, they wouldn't be able to come back in. So it kind of helps purge this inner area. This, our shooting range, there's another like fence along this side where we'll probably try and set the ambulance over this direction, and hopefully it'll be able to draw anything from over like this area. It'll draw it down a little further away, so we'll have a clean exit entrance. And we can, once we got a little bit of firearm skill, we can pop them, pick them off as they're in that area. I wouldn't mind also being able to go through and, yeah, like setting up some like timed traps and bombs and stuff. Draw a bunch of zombies over together, do a remote detonation, and take care of them wholesale. It's similar to the Molotov method, but the problem with the Molotov method is it's a little messy. You're gonna burn down half of the village, right? And yeah, it takes a while for them all to die. So I'll try something with the bombs. It might still cause a little bit of fire, but we'll do our best to manage around that. So. Yeah, well, what are we looking at here? We did pick up our generator there. I think what we want to do is just clean up our routing here a little bit. That red blockade continues all the way down. What did we... Well, if I remember, this was a community center and this was a school. Good potential targets. What are my... Put my map symbols there. This is a fire station. That'll be fun. Where's that symbol? Okay, so a fire station there. This right here is a fire station. So yeah, awesome. That, as we continue our reading adventure into Carpentry 3, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Overall, 332. Not the biggest zombie killing day I've had. But you know what? We got some workage. I think when we get to the first strength level upgrade, we'll manage that. Tomorrow it's all going to be about getting set up. That's day 7. I don't know what day of the week that is. It's coming up on a Saturday, Sunday. I feel like I owe myself a nice dinner. Once we get the kitchen set up. Try and clear some of the local zombies. And yeah, that's going to be a mess. So, but I've got a good feeling as we start exploring inside this complex, we're going to get some weapons, some guns, and be able to start doing a little bit more wholesale. Not rely as much on our fitness and strength. I just need to have a shotgun, need to have some ammo, and then yeah, we might tinker around, try and get a couple of bombs worked out, and an escape plan to get that all set up first. We are ridiculously tired, a little peckish, sad, agitated, in agony still, so as we work through that, take a cigarette break, make sure we favorite all of our important stuff in here. We want to keep lighters and matches around. I think when we start making bombs, those will be required. A suture needle. Okay. Don't know if that can be used for sewing. We'll have to see. But we'll get some thread as well. Try that out. Once we get tailoring right now, we'd actually probably... it would work. Would help reinforce some of our armor. Carpentry level 5 achieved. And yeah, on our way to level 6. Hopefully we'll get up to the point we start getting a multiplier tomorrow. It'll be beneficial. And yeah, tomorrow afternoon, once we're done with the workout, a little bit of clearing out of the zombies. Maybe grind that a little bit more. So, alas. Once this agony subsides, maybe I could take some painkillers and... yeah, I got a few. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, 2, let them take a minute to set in. And that's it for day 6.